have a conversation about words, okay? We used to talk about words a lot in the context of pain, okay? I used to work in pelvic pain a lot. We talk about how words matter. Let's also talk about it in the context of postpartum issues. So for example, pelvic organ prolapse, okay? I was talking to a client earlier, and she did end up having surgical intervention, and she was told that things were damaged. Mm-hmm. Damage to me means broken, messed up, ain't gonna get better. That makes me scared, okay? If one of the things that is going to make my symptoms worse is overactivity, me being scared is not good, okay? Because that's gonna increase the clenching support, all that other stuff. So this person is now being told they're messed up, wasn't told why they had symptoms with their prolapse in the first place, which was related to the overactivity, and by being frightened, it's now elevating the exact issue that may have gotten them there in the first place. Overactivity with pelvic organ prolapse is a whole nother conversation. We'll talk about it. Like, it drives me nuts. I hear this all the time of moms that are told immediately postpartum about what happened during delivery, or they're said something in an OB visit where, ooh, what's that? Yes, you're a provider. You see these things all the time. It's hard to remember that every interaction that you have is a unique experience. But do it, please, because we're scaring the crap out of our clients, and we're using words like damaged, broken. Oh no, oh, I've never seen anything that bad before. That's my personal favorite. Now I've got more work to do. So it's a little selfish, because now I've got to talk somebody down from something that you said that has now scared the crap out of them, giving them a total fear response, a musculoskeletal response that's working against what we're trying to do. And that takes a lot of effort. I mean, imagine if you think you are busted, you are broken, you're damaged. Who's going to be able to fix that? That would be my job. But can we please be cognizant of the words that we use? Like, damage to me, broken to me is like, hey, I'm hiking and my pole snapped in half. That's broke. You need to get a new pole, okay? Or a light bulb. A light bulb, you see it explode. That's broken, okay? Moms, not broken. Any degree of pelvic organ prolapse, not broken. Sphincters, not broken, not damaged. Like, let's just be cognizant of the words that we use. Like, hey, you know what? That's gonna feel a little bit different, because now that sphincter has to do something different. It was used to having prolapse there. Now it's not. Now it has to get used to just having poop there. It's going to feel different. Not that it's damaged. It's just going to feel different. And it has to learn to feel something in a different way. Like, can we please be cognizant of the words that we use, that we say to our clients? Can we please be aware that when we say things like that, we can scare the crap out of people, or that our perception of a word may be completely different than somebody's experience with a word and their past experience and triggering and that kind of stuff. And again, like, we used to think that this was all related to pelvic pain or things along those lines. You know, birth can be traumatic, pelvic organ prolapse, leakage, all of these things can have trauma associated with them. We can have triggers. These are things that we need to be cognizant of how we use our words. So, providers and clients. So where are my pros? Where are my clients? I want you to share with me in the messages here, like, give me a great example of someone being very cognizant of the words that they used, and then give me some examples of some really shitty stuff. Like, how bad does it get out there? Because I don't think people realize, like, the stories that come through. You know, again, my personal favorite is when providers are like, oh my God, that's the worst I've ever seen. Like, that, no one needs to hear that. Like, that's your inside voice. But share those in the comments below. I want to see kind of that dichotomy of people that do it really well and then maybe people that need to brush up a little bit. Let me know.